Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at an older Star Wars set. This one is called The Bounty Hunter Pursuit, set 7133, and it came out in 2002 based on Attack of the Clones. It retailed for $30, and I think this is one of the very best $30 retailed Star Wars sets LEGO has ever made. New, it retails for $248 and used $101 according to Brickset. Again, I do think those prices are a little higher in real life. And this is a super fun set that they have never remade and therefore has contributed to the high cost for this set. It comes with a a decently rare minifigure as well as some really awesome Jedi. So anyways, let's go ahead and get on to it. I'll start with the minifigures first, and we'll start with Zam Wessel, the main attraction to the set, I do believe. And I think that her printing is really awesome. So she's got this like light purple jumpsuit, and the detailing that LEGO printed on this in 2002 is really, really good. Like there is some super, super small details on this, like the beads and those little tubes that go into her chest there. Really good. Like, I mean, honestly, without the fact that there's no printing on the back is kind of the only giveaway, but this print really holds up even today. It comes with a little black rifle there, and then this kind of unique gray helmet, which I'm sure we've seen on other sets, and then little flight goggles here. And here is her face. Again, pretty good detail with the bandana. And then this is one of the few figures of the time that has a reversible face. Again, really solid printing, lots of tiny detail in that print on the face there. And again, it really stands up today. I mean, not saying that only because this is the only set that's come out. They've never remade it, but like truly the detailing on this is so fine for 2002 that it's quite impressive. I'm sure it was pretty outstanding for its time. But yeah, there's Zam Wessel, and she's pretty pricey because she's never come out in another set, and they've never remade her. And here we have Jedi Knight Obi-Wan, and he looks pretty good. He has a nice chrome lightsaber, and the details are pretty fair. There's nothing super crazy about this guy. He comes out in, this might be the only set he comes out in. Nope, he has a Jedi Starfighter as well, so he's not exclusive to this set like Zam Wessel, but still pretty good, and they have remade him, but I think for the time he was definitely a good character. And then we have Padawan Anakin, and he also has come out in a less expensive set, a little small set for like $15 or so, so he's not exclusive to this set either, but he looks nice. Again, nice chrome handle and good torso printing. I like the little braid. And then pretty good, the face isn't very accurate to Anakin, but pretty nice all the same. And then figures back then didn't have back printing, and these two don't have double-sided faces. But definitely for the time, these were really nice minifigures to get. A couple of Jedis, really, really good. So the other cool part of this set, obviously, is the ship and speeder that you get. For $30, it was really awesome to have two vehicles, and they are made in such interesting colors that are pretty unique for LEGO in general, but like let alone Star Wars, which is usually black and gray. So that's probably one of the appeals to this set, I imagine. But this is the speeder that Anakin and Obi-Wan use, and I think that it's made really well. Like, if they ever do a remake of this set, they would just end up refining what they have here because it's really, really good already, in my opinion. I love the color scheme, and it's a very interesting use of this R2 body for the little exposed engines on the front. We have some chrome teacups for like little headlights, and then these pieces here are printed. There's not a single sticker in this set, which I really, really like. I also like the visors, how you can tilt them up and down. I do have this thing, though, where things have to be even, so it kind of annoys me that it is in two pieces, but it looks really nice. Here, obviously, are the driver controls and the second seat. They're fine. The LEGO minifigures kind of get stuck to them, to be honest. And then we have some little antenna here and a little hatch in the back to keep the lightsabers. I really appreciate when LEGO does this, because when you have a set, you want to be able to store the weapons. So I really, really like that. And then on the back, we have a nice looking engine with those like neon orange colors, and then the brake lights here. Also fun engine pieces right here. And it overall is a really, really nice looking speeder. It's very unique and super distinguishable, and I really, really like it for that fact. And here it is with Anakin and Obi-Wan inside. And then we get Zam Wessel's ship, which is a very also distinct looking vehicle, one we've never really seen again after episode 2. Again, I love the colors. While this one has a little bit more of a yellow focus, this one's got a green and orange focus. And it looks really nice. I can definitely see where they'll beef up, if they ever do a remake, where they could beef up and kind of make this a little bit more accurate towards these back fins. These are the tail lights. There's no engine, unfortunately, but this one does have a pretty cool play feature. Again, in terms of printed pieces, this is entirely printed. This is printed. There's even a couple of translucent pieces on these either side that are printed. This one's worn away, but again, no stickers, and I really appreciate that. I also like these little lights right here. And then you can see in the cockpit, there's a spot for Zam Wessel. It is pretty deep and it's all 4 studs, so you absolutely cannot get her out without ripping out her helmet, unfortunately. And she sits in a little bit awkwardly. It's a little bit tight. She has to sit super forward just because of her helmet being in there, so you can see her right there. And then unfortunately, there's not a specific place to store her gun. This cockpit, though, is so wide, you can kind of just set it in there. And then you can close up the lid and the gun will just kind of be in the front there. I'm pretty sure she puts it on the side though, when she gets back in her ship, but there's no clip. That would actually be a really great thing that they could update and add just a little clip to like clip the gun to the side. But you can see her in the cockpit pretty well. And it's super, super nice. The lid does kind of want to fall forward a little bit, but it's not too bad. And then this ship has a fun play feature. If you pull back on these 2 clear pieces, it releases these front wings. So if you recall, if you've seen episode 2, when Zam Wessel crashes into the streets of Coruscant, the wings kind of come off and then just the cockpit slides forward and she runs out of it kind of limping, and Anakin and Obi-Wan follow after her. So, well, Anakin's the one who crashes it. Obi-Wan follows afterwards. But when it crashes down, you just release these pieces and it takes off the wings, which is really cool. So you can control each one individually, and then you kind of get an effect that looks like this, which is really neat. And they're super sturdy. You can drop them all the time and they're not going to break. And then I also like the spring method that this creates by the 2 rubber bands. You just put it in and they spring forward again. Super easy way to fix it. I feel like the older Lego Star Wars sets have funner play features than the new ones, to be totally honest. But this is a great set. Like I said, it's super unique and the color scheme is really, really cool. It comes with Zam Wessel, a character we've only seen one time in Lego Star Wars sets. And frankly, if they never do a remake, this set will probably hold up for years and years to come in terms of the way it looks. I think it's built really well. Certainly better than some of the other sets that came out in this line during this year. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.